Hello everyone. Welcome back to Old Charles, the channel where we explore the fascinating world of coins, their history, and their values. Today, we're diving deep into one of the most beautiful and collectible quarters from United States Mint's 50 State Quarters program, the 2005 California State Quarter Dollar. We'll cover its history, its design, its condition grading, and of course, its value in the coin market today. So, let's begin. The California State Quarter was released in 2005 as part of the 50 State Quarters program, which ran from 1999 to 2008. This program was one of the most successful initiatives of the U.S. Mint, encouraging millions of Americans to start collecting coins. California, admitted as the 31st state in 1850, was chosen for this unique quarter design that reflects its rich history and culture. On the obverse side, like all state quarters, you'll see the classic portrait of George Washington, designed by John Flanagan, but slightly modified by William Cousins to fit the series. On the reverse side, we see a breathtaking design. Naturalist John Muir, founder of the Sierra Club, standing in front of Yosemite Valley's iconic half dome. Above him, a majestic California condor soars through the sky. This imagery perfectly represents California's natural beauty, wildlife, and the legacy of preservation. The California Quarter was struck at three major U.S. mints: Philadelphia, P mint mark, ***, over 257 million coins; Denver, D mint mark, over 263 million coins; San Francisco, S mint mark. Both proof coins in copper nickel clad and silver proof coins with such high mintages, these coins are still relatively easy to find in circulation. However, condition and rarity in higher grades can greatly affect value. Now, let's talk about what everyone wants to know: the value of the 2005 California Quarter. Circulated condition ***. If your quarter has been used in everyday transactions and shows wear, it is generally worth just its face value of 25 cents. Uncirculated condition, MS60. MS65 ***. Collectors often pay $1 to $5 depending on luster, strike quality, and eye appeal. High-grade mint state, MS66. MS68 ***. These are much harder to find. Prices can range from $20 to $100 or more, especially for coins graded by PCGS or NGC. Proof coins, S-mint ***. Copper nickel-clad proof coins are typically worth $2 to $5, while the silver-proof versions can bring $10 to $20 or higher, depending on condition. In rare cases, quarters with errors such as double dies, off-center strikes, or missing clad layers can be worth hundreds of dollars. When evaluating your California Quarter, pay close attention to the following details. 1. Luster. Does the coin shine brightly under light, or does it look dull too? Strike details. Can you clearly see the feathers on the condor or the details of half dome? 3. Surface marks. The fewer scratches or bag marks, the higher the grade. 4. Coloration. Natural toning can add beauty and sometimes value, while heavy discoloration may lower it. Professional grading by services like PCGS, NGC, or ANAX can give your coin an official grade and potentially increase its value to collectors. The 2005 California Quarter is not just another piece of change. It's a symbol of American history, honoring John Muir's conservation legacy and showcasing one of the most famous landmarks in the world. Yosemite National Park collectors love it for its design, its availability in different finishes, and its role in the legendary 50 State Quarters program. So, whether you have one sitting in your pocket change or a graded gem in your collection, the California Quarter is a true piece of history. Its value might not make you rich overnight, but its beauty and story make it priceless to collectors. To truly understand the story of the California State Quarter of 2005, we need to step back in time, not just to when the coin was minted, but to the very beginnings of California's journey into American history. California became the 31st state of the United States on September 9, 1850, during a period known as the California Gold Rush. This was a time when thousands of people traveled westward in search of fortune after gold was discovered at Sutter's Mill in 1848. The gold rush not only changed California forever, but also accelerated America's westward expansion. By the time California joined the Union, it was already a land of booming towns, diverse cultures, and extraordinary natural beauty. The designers of the 2005 State Quarter wanted to capture that spirit of California, its natural wonders, its pioneering history, and its commitment to preserving the environment for future generations. Now, let's focus on the imagery chosen for the reverse side of the coin. The design features John Muir, one of the most important figures in American environmental history. Born in Scotland in 1838, Muir immigrated to the United States with his family and eventually settled in Wisconsin. Fascinated by nature, He dedicated his life to exploring and protecting the wilderness. By the 1860s, he made his way to California, where he fell in love with Yosemite Valley. Muir spent years writing about its landscapes, advocating for its protection, and inspiring Americans to value their natural heritage. His writings caught the attention of lawmakers and even presidents, including Theodore Roosevelt, who later worked with him to expand America's system of national parks. In fact, Muir's efforts directly led to the creation of Yosemite National Park in 1890, forever safeguarding one of the world's greatest natural treasures. That's why, on the California Quarter, you see John Muir standing proudly in front of Yosemite's Half Dome, one of the most iconic granite cliffs in the world. Above him soars the California condor, a massive bird with a wingspan of nearly 10 feet. Once on the brink of extinction, the condor has since become a symbol of California's wildlife conservation efforts. Together, the images of Muir, Half Dome, and the condor represent California's unique blend of natural beauty, human vision, and commitment to preservation. But the story of this quarter is not just about California itself, it's also about the 50-state quarters program. Launched by the U.S. Mint in 1999, this ambitious project aimed to honor each of the 50 states with a special quarter design released over 10 years. California's turn came in 2005, alongside Kansas, Minnesota, Oregon, and West Virginia. The program was groundbreaking. For the first time, everyday Americans were looking at their change with excitement, waiting to see which state would come next. It sparked a nationwide coin collecting craze, with more than 140 million Americans saving quarters. The U.S. Mint estimates that nearly half of the U.S. population participated in the program in some way, making it one of the most successful coin series in American history. The California Quarter was especially popular because it told a powerful story. It wasn't just about a state nickname or a famous building, it was about America's relationship with its natural landscapes. It reminded people of the importance of conservation, the beauty of the wilderness, and the legacy of people like John Muir who fought to protect it. Even the release ceremony was historic. The quarter was officially launched in Sacramento, California, on January 31, 2005, with events highlighting Yosemite and the state's environmental heritage. Thousands of Californians attended, many receiving freshly minted quarters as souvenirs of this historic moment. Today, this coin is more than just a piece of change. It's a miniature monument to California's history, from the gold rush that gave birth to its statehood, to the towering cliffs of Yosemite that inspired a national conservation movement, to the soaring condor that symbolizes resilience and survival. Every time you hold the California Quarter, you're holding a piece of that story. When it comes to coins, condition is everything. The 2005 California State Quarter is no exception. Two coins with the same date and mint mark can have completely different values depending on how well they've been preserved over time. Let's break it down in detail, step by step. Most California quarters you'll find in your pocket change or from everyday transactions fall into the circulated category. These coins have been used in commerce, passed from hand to hand, and show clear signs of wear. The coin is heavily worn. The details of John Muir and Half Dome may look flat, and the California condor might appear smooth without feather details. At this stage, the coin's value is basically just 25 cents. More details are visible, but still plenty of wear. The words are readable, but the finer lines are worn away. Value is still face value, unless kept as a curiosity. Now we can see some sharper details. The condor's wings show definition, John Muir's outline is clearer, and Half Dome has texture. These coins may fetch a small premium from beginner collectors, usually 50 cents to $1. The real jump in value happens when a coin is uncirculated, meaning it has never been used in circulation. These coins still have their original mint luster, that fresh shine they had the moment they left the mint. These are entry-level uncirculated coins. They may still have noticeable bag marks, tiny scratches from coins hitting each other in mint bags. Value ranges from $1 to $3. These coins have strong luster and sharper details. They show fewer marks, and collectors will pay more. Value increases to $5 to $15, depending on demand. This grade is considered a premium level for state quarters. Coins this clean are harder to find, especially when pulled directly from circulation. Values jump to $20 to $50. These are the cream of the crop, nearly flawless coins with dazzling luster and sharp details. They are very scarce and often require professional grading by PCGS or NGC. Prices can range from $100 to several $100, depending on auction results and demand. The San Francisco Mint produced special proof coins in 2005 for collectors only. These coins were never meant for circulation and were sold in proof sets. Clad proofs *** made of copper nickel like regular quarters, but with mirror-like backgrounds and frosted details. Value is usually $2 to $5. Silver proofs *** struck in 90% silver. These coins are brighter, heavier, and more desirable. Depending on silver prices, they're usually worth $10 to $20 each, sometimes more if graded PF69 or PF70. Proof coins are judged with separate grades, such as PF68, PF69, and PF70. A PF70 Ultra Cameo California Quarter, flawless under magnification, can sell for $100 or more. Philadelphia, P-Mint *** over 257 million made. Most are common, but high-grade examples are harder to find. Denver, D-Mint *** over 263 million made. Similar story to Philadelphia, abundant in circulation, but scarce in MS67 and above. San Francisco, S-Mint *** limited proof issues. These are naturally in better condition because they were sold to collectors. Because of the extremely high mintages from Philadelphia and Denver, most circulated coins are only worth face value. The true gems are those that survived in pristine mint condition. Condition also matters when it comes to error coins, because clean examples of minting mistakes are very collectible. Some errors found in 2005 California quarters include missing clad layer ***. Some quarters are missing the outer nickel layer, showing a copper-colored surface. These can be worth $100 to $500 depending on severity and condition. An error in poor shape may still attract collectors, but in mint condition, errors can be extremely valuable. Condition isn't only about how the coin left the mint, it's also about how you store it. Even a perfectly struck California quarter can lose value if it develops scratches, fingerprints, or tarnish over time. The 2005 California quarter is one of the most beautiful state quarters, but its value depends entirely on condition. Circulated coins are common and worth just face value, but high-grade mint state or flawless proof coins can bring serious premiums. If you think you have a sharp, shiny example, it might be worth submitting it for professional grading, because a simple 25-cent coin could be worth $50, $100, or even more in the right condition.